Hi, welcome to Passion Bistro. Today I'm going to teach you my signature recipe of traditional chicken biryani. So let's get started with the ingredients. For the gravy we need 1200 grams of chicken, 2 teaspoons of Kashmiri red chili powder, 1 teaspoon of freshly ground garam masala powder, 3 teaspoons of salt, 2 sticks of cinnamon, 1 teaspoon of peppercorn, 10 cloves, 10 crushed green cardamom, 2 large tomatoes chopped, half a bunch each of coriander and mint leaves chopped. I will be using this at 3 different stages. 150 grams of yogurt, 4 tablespoons of freshly ground ginger and garlic paste, 3 medium onions sliced, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. For the rice we need 1 stick of cinnamon, 8 cloves, 5 crushed green cardamom, few mace and 1 star anise, 750 grams of basmati rice washed and soaked for 30 minutes, a fistful of coriander and mint leaves chopped, 3 teaspoons of salt, juice of half a lemon. Here I am using the juice of half a lemon which will prevent the rice from getting overcooked. Let's move on to the recipe. Place the pot on low heat, add in about 75 to 80 ml of oil. Let's add in the whole garam masala, 2 sticks of cinnamon, 10 green crushed cardamom, 1 teaspoon of peppercorn and 10 cloves. I am adding the whole garam masala in the oil which is not hot yet. This is because I want the aroma from the whole garam masala to get infused in oil as it is getting heated. Now we increase the flame to medium high and wait for the garam masala to release its aroma in the oil. Now we add in the sliced onion and fry until it turns light and golden. To this we add in our chicken and fry on high flame as we want to seal the juice of the chicken. Add in a fistful of coriander and mint leaves and stir. When the color of the chicken turns from pink to white, we add in the freshly ground ginger and garlic paste and fry. Fry until the raw smell of ginger and garlic disappears. Add in 150 grams of strained yogurt, stir well and cook until it is well blended with the chicken. Add in the second batch of coriander and mint and stir. Cover and cook on medium flame for 2 to 3 minutes. Add in the chopped tomatoes, followed by the third batch of coriander and mint leaves. Now we add in the salt as we want the tomatoes to release its moisture and get mushy. Cover and cook on low flame till the tomatoes become soft. Add in the Kashmiri red chili powder and give it a stir along with 2 tablespoons of lemon juice. Mix well. Now the gravy is ready and we move on to make the rice. In a pot we have 3 liters of water. Add in a fistful of freshly chopped coriander and mint leaves, followed by the whole garam masala, mace, 2 sticks of cinnamon, 5 cardamom, 1 star anise, 8 cloves and juice of half a lemon. This will prevent the rice from getting overcooked. Wait for the water to heat up. Now add in the rice. followed by salt, and mix well. We do not want the rice to get fully cooked. We need it to be done 1/3. Now that the rice is done, we strain the water, add in the rice to the prepared chicken gravy, add in the color, followed by some oil, which gives it a beautiful glossy look. Give it a slight mix. We do not want all the rice to get colored, just a batch of it. Add in the freshly ground garam masala powder. Insert about 5 green chilies, which will give a distinctive flavor to the rice. And finally, here I am adding about 2 tablespoons of kevra water. This gives a very special aroma to the biryani. Cover and leave it on medium-low flame for about 7 minutes and then turn the flame completely low for another 5 minutes. Now the delicious chicken biryani is ready to be served. This serves 8. Here we come to the end of the recipe of the delicious chicken biryani. Do try it out, and I hope you liked it and learned something new today. Be sure to drop a like on this video and do consider subscribing for more recipes and cooking tips. Until next time, stay safe, eat healthy.